What's up, people? I'm Jessica Ross.
And I'm Emma Lukey.
And we're White Wine and Moonshine. Get ready for absolute chaos.
We both love giving advice, but we've realized that we have very different styles. Mine is pretty good.
But mine is even better, even though most people say it's not.
On every episode, we'll be covering everyday life and issues and giving our advice and thoughts on them.
From our own unique perspectives.
Don't worry, we're not going to be talking about alcohol. It's just that our advice is as different as white wine and moonshine.
But you know, we also could talk about that.
Jessica.
Hello!
We are back and better than ever.
Finally, it's been like half a year, honestly.
It actually has. It's been so long.
It feels good.
Oh my gosh, good. I'm so glad to be back. I love doing this.
Yes, I've been waiting. And then people are like, when are you going to make another one? My uncle apparently like listens to them all the time. And I was like,
oh my gosh, that's awesome. Oh, yeah. Well, we're back.
Woo!
Yeah.
Sorry, I just got excited there.
I don't know how many we're going to be able to make this summer because we were talking and Jess is out of town and then I'm out of town. So we'll just see what happens.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll make the most of it.
Exactly. Yes.
So we have a good variety of things to talk about today.
We do. We're going to be talking about the summer. We got a couple little fun, not quite gossip, but kind of fun little questions. So looking forward to answering those. We're going to be talking a bit about the future and like university and stuff. And we also have a bunch of dater passes we're going to react to.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Exciting.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, wait, what's the first one?
So let's get started, yeah. So the first thing we're going to talk about, and this actually is kind of reminding me of, like, one of our first podcasts where we talked about, like, things to do over the summer.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Yeah.
I remember answering that, I think, but times are different now, you know, there's always more stuff to do.
Exactly, there's way more stuff that we can actually do now. So that's exciting. So yeah, our first question is things to do over this summer. Because it's our last high school summer, you know? You want to...
Yeah, spend the time.
Mm-hmm. Not our last summer, though. There'll be plenty more fun ones.
Yeah, I know. I keep saying, this is my last summer. And I'm like, what? Is there, like, no summers after this?
Well, in university, you get longer summers.
Yeah, they're, like, 4 months.
Yeah, let's go.
And I guess people say that because, like, they're working after that, but I'm still working now, so
yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, well, do you want to go first, or shall I?
I mean, I've got a few here.
Yeah, go for it.
That I've added. I think that road trips, not even just the car rides, serious road trips.
Like to somewhere?
I mean, I don't always think they have to be to somewhere. I think sometimes that's nice to have, like, like a destination, but also sometimes it's kind of nice to not have one, because then you're just, like, you have no idea where you're going. You're just like, oh, wow, I didn't know that was there. You know, you're looking for other things.
Well, and then if you can just decide, like, on a whim, hey, let's go this way, and you can just do that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. I like that.
So I think road trips are good. I think because we're all, like, I think most of us are 18. I think there are some more drinking things that can come into play here.
White wine and moonshine finally living up to its name.
Yeah, except I will not be... Well, you never know. I think Molly has some moonshine.
Does she?
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, but maybe you could go on, like, a pub crawl.
What is a pub crawl?
You don't know what a pub crawl is?
Tell me what a pub crawl is.
What?
Is that like clubbing, but with pubs?
It's like, okay, how do I explain this? Like, you have one night, and you and your friends just go to pub after pub after pub. You, like, try a bunch of different pubs.
Yeah, okay, so it's like clubbing.
Yeah, I mean,
pubs.
I guess so, but... Usually when you're clubbing, don't you just go to one club?
Well, I think when you're... Oh, maybe I'm thinking of club hopping. Where, like, you try out a bunch of different ones.
Yeah, it's like the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could do that, too.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. Does anyone know where all, like, the good clubs are?
Are there even good clubs? Like, I mean, I guess it depends what your kind of scene is. It's just, like, I don't know. It seems like it'd be really loud and busy.
Well, yeah. But... A club is a club. Like,
Club's
that's
a
what
club.
it is. I want to go to one, I think. But I don't know where any of them are. Because, you know, it's not...
I'm sure there's some downtown.
Probably.
But I don't know where there'd be some.
You should tell us.
Give
us advice this time, yeah.
Yeah, it's a two-way street, guys.
Yeah. I also think, like, outdoor stuff. Camping, campfires, like, picnics.
Oh, yes.
All of those are always good things to do. Like, the thing with those is, like, with some things you go to something and it's like, this is what it is. Like you go, I'm trying to think of an example.
What about, like, the corn maze?
Like, yeah, if you go to the corn maze, is that open now? I don't think it's open
right now.
But yeah, like with some things, like there's something specific that you do and then it's kind of not really as fun to go back again.
Yeah.
Because
you've
already done it. Whereas like camping and like all those outdoor things,
yeah,
it's always kind of different every time.
That's true.
So you can never like get bored of it, I think, in my opinion. So
yeah,
the only issue is finding time.
I know. And the older we get, the busier our summers get too. But that's okay. That just means you got to plan and you got to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking, even with when you mentioned the outdoor, like how we have Accidental Beach you can go to, and we've got a lovely river valley to check out. And I mean, you went canoeing.
Yeah.
I went canoeing last year too. It's very fun.
It is fun. Sometimes you just don't even paddle. You can just sit in the boat and float down.
Well, and if you've got good company, then you're just having a nice time. It's just lovely.
Except if they're trying to tip the boat.
Oh God, who's trying to tip the boat?
Who do you think's trying to tip the boat?
Fucking of course.
Luke was like, I'm gonna tip. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna tip the boat.
Wait, it was Luke?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it would be Riker.
Oh, they were both splashing each other.
Of course.
I was just holding on for dear life.
Yeah, you gotta hope not to fall in.
Because usually whenever I go, we're like, just chilling. Me and Beth would just lay back in the canoe and we're like, all right, somebody else can paddle because we're not. Yeah. And then here, I was like, soaked. I was soaked.
You have to be the backbone of the whole operation.
Okay, literally at one point, I think it was Luke was in front, I was in the middle, and Riker was in the back. And I realized that Luke doesn't know how to paddle and Riker doesn't know how to steer.
Oh, come on, guys.
And so I had to switch, so I was at the back when really the heaviest person is supposed to be at the back because they just didn't know how to steer.
How do you not know how to paddle?
It's not that hard. Luke found out like 3 hours in. I was like, Luke, you're still doing it wrong. And he's like, wait, what?
Oh my gosh.
Oh man. It was exciting though because it was definitely a switch up from the normal canoe.
Yeah, more of an adventure.
Yeah, but I was definitely, all of my things were in a sealed plastic bag because I was scared.
Yeah, no, that's
that
smart.
We were gonna tip, and I was so wet.
Was it like sunny at least and nice weather?
Yeah, it was sunny, so I dried off.
Excellent.
For most of it.
Most of it.
But
Man.
yeah, but it's fun. It's good times. I forgive you for that.
No, canoeing is really fun for sure. Yeah, like the river in the river valley is a great place to go. I heard that you can go tubing in Devon. I'm actually maybe wanting to look into that. That sounds like something that's fun.
That sounds good.
Yeah, there's always like there's places like the rec room that are now open. Okay. I don't know what the budget for this place is because I've only ever gone with my family. But in Wested, that's its own thing. Wested, there's so many fun things to do there. There's the water park and Galaxyland. And
are they
golf.
open now?
I don't know actually. I haven't looked into it. I hope so. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's this place, I think it's in like the first phase, it's in a pretty quiet area, Jubilations. Have you ever heard of them?
Maybe.
So their whole deal is they put on like a show, and it's like a spin-off of some popular thing. Like the last time we went, we've seen like Star Wars spin-offs and like a Modern Family spin-off. And so you go and you watch the show and they provide you, it's like a dinner thing, and so you have an evening and it's really funny, and they'll have like audience interactions. Like the last time we went, they actually, during dinner, they were like, hey, during this one scene, do you want to come up and steer the boat? And I was like, yeah, I want to steer the boat. So I was up here steering the boat while this guy was doing his monologue, and then he looked at me and he was like, he was trying to improv with me, and I was like doing my best, but I was like 14, so
yeah.
So it was a little awkward, but no, it's really fun. But yeah, I don't know what the price range for that is.
That sounds cool. What is it called again?
It's called Jubilations.
Okay, I'm definitely intrigued.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to go. They have good food?
Oh my gosh, it's so good. They do your appetizer, and so they give you a menu too, so it's not like you just eat whatever is there. So it's either like a soup or a salad, and then the main courses, and they always have like a steak option, chicken option, pasta option, and like vegetarian option. And then they do dessert, and so they do like the first act, and then you get your appetizer, and then the second act, and then your meal, and then the third act, and then dessert. So it's like throughout as well. So you could also even like you could eat while you're watching it. Like it's just a great experience.
Okay, that sounds really good.
Yeah, highly recommend.
We're definitely going to that.
I think we should.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Let's make plans after this.
This is why I miss this.
Yeah.
You know, the chat and the make plans. You guys don't even get to see it. This stuff just happens.
Sucks for you.
You'll just have to come be guests on the pod.
The pod?
You've called it the pod before.
I have.
Yeah, I was copying you.
I don't remember that. Whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, like there's West Ed. Like you said, like camping and picnics are so fun. There's like Fort Ed is really nice, and they actually just reopened this year.
Have you been?
I have. It was
Is
really
it good?
lovely. Oh, the Midway is really nicely redone. And what else was new? Oh, they put in a new Indigenous learning experience.
Ooh.
It's really nice in there. There was so much information. Like we didn't even there wasn't enough time to look through everything. We should have got there earlier. Like it's so well done.
Oh, that's good.
And it was air conditioned, so it's a nice like break in your day too.
I like Fort Edmonton, so
It's so nice. Yeah.
Oh,
Definitely
that's good.
recommend. Also open this year is the Matart. So you can go there. I haven't been there this year, but I had a friend who went and she said it was pretty nice.
I just went in like they have like a Kalina because I work at Kalina.
Oh, okay.
They have
right.
a Kalina at the Matart too.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, it's really fancy.
Ooh.
They have like alcoholic beverages,
Ooh.
but I didn't get any. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I haven't been to like actually inside.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely check out, the business that I work at because,
Go see Jessica, give her a good tip.
Well,
she's working hard.
I'm not there. I'm at Horlac.
Go to Horlac.
No, don't go to Horlac.
Oh, why? You can see some buddies. Maybe they'll have some tea for you.
Yeah,
We can
maybe.
talk
I
about
do
it in
love the tea.
podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. The U of A Botanical Gardens is lovely. They also might have had something new done, I'm not sure, but it's just a gorgeous place to go. There's that Van Gogh exhibit right now at the Expo Center. Mm-hmm. My mom and dad actually I think are going tonight. So, but I've heard good things about it.
I've heard good things. I know a friend who was like working there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nice. Yeah, and then my last one I'd written was like the ledge, like you could go for like there's the fountains that you could go in and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how that is with construction right now.
Okay, that was
but-
so annoying. Why
I
couldn't
know.
they move it to right after grad? Like they did it like literally like a week before.
They did it during the whole grad season.
It's so like do they not have brains?
I don't know.
Like I mean, obviously they don't because like our government is kind of crazy.
Mom was saying though, like the ledge is just like always under some
Yeah.
kind of construction.
Well-
It just was unfortunate that the front had to be closed.
That was
Yeah.
really rude, but
We still got our ledge pictures.
it worked out.
Yeah.
It worked out.
Yeah.
Just took some rearranging.
Yeah. But yeah. So we've got a question from a listener now.
Oh yes.
I do believe.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure that we missed the event that they were talking about. But hopefully the advice still stands.
Yes. Okay, here's the question.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Hey. Wait. Should I do some kind of voice?
You can.
Hey.
No.
Hey.
No.
Hey.
Okay, go with whatever you'd like.
Okay. Hi. I'm a grade 12 student. I have a crush on someone that I've been friends with for a bit now. We have a lot in common. Music, movies, etc.
Oh my god.
I really want us to grow closer, and I'm pretty sure they like me back.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, we're going to a small party on an acreage together! ! I'm hesitant on whether I should ask this person out. I don't want to ruin our friendship, but I want to follow my heart.
Aw.
Do you have any advice?
Yes, we do. Of course. Now, you want to go first or shall I?
You know what? You started off.
Oh, thank you. Very, very gracious of you. Yeah, I would say go for it. Like, it sounds like you've got a good thing going. You know, you've already established... Okay, that is so important to be able to establish a strong friendship beforehand. Mm-hmm. Like, that is key right there.
I find a lot of people disagree on whether you should be, like, close friends before.
Well, you know what? I was talking to my mom, and she said that she and Dad just started dating. So, like, there's advantages to both, right? Because if you're friends, then you already have that close relationship. But if you just start as dating, then you don't have to worry about, like, I don't want to ruin the friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I would say absolutely go for it. It sounds like that you've got something good going, and you like them, and it sounds like they like you back. Honestly, if you have the suspicion that someone likes you...
They probably do.
They probably do. Because we always are like, oh, I don't know, because we're our own worst critic, right? And so even if someone did like us, we might think that they don't. But, like, if you think that they like you, honestly, I think it's probably pretty likely that they do.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, it's, like, the summer. Summertime fling. And, like, if it doesn't end up working, then, like, it's, like, university or, like, whatever we're doing next year. And
that's true.
You can just go on to that. Like... You know? It's not like school, oh no, like, it'll be awkward at school. Because there isn't any school now.
That is true.
Ooh,
yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah. I would say go for it. And I'd say, talk to them. You know, I mean, it's always better in person. So if you can, I would recommend you do it that way. Be very honest about it up front. Tell them how you're feeling. You know, a couple compliments or things that you like about the person never helps. You know, make them feel special.
Did you say never helps?
Did I?
Couple compliments never helps. You suck. I have a crush on you.
Oh my god. Never hurts and always helps. And then I put it together in the worst way. I guess I could have also said always hurts, so it's a good thing. Well, you know what? I just put it together in the worst way. But always helps, never hurts. Yes.
Plus, if it's, like, a party on an acreage, like... Sometimes the best time to tell someone is when you're both super drunk. Because if it goes badly, they won't remember it the next day.
No, because if it goes well, then you don't have that to remember. Don't do it while you're drunk. That's not how you want to start things off.
Do it when you're half drunk, because then you can drink more and forget it if...
This is terrible! Why would you want to forget it?
Like, if it goes badly. Because then you'll save yourself from embarrassment because you won't remember it the next day. And if it goes well, then you'll just be like, wow, worked out. I had a party.
I guess so.
What?
Well, and you know what? If it doesn't work out, like, honestly, a lot of the time, if you're close friends with someone and you tell them, like, hey, like, I have a crush on you, even if they don't feel the same way, that's not a friendship ruiner. Because, like, that's kind of a natural thing. Like, if you become really close with someone, it's normal to think, like, well, what if, right?
Oh, I've had crushes on so many of my friends.
I know.
Just kind of like, it's a stage.
Yeah.
That just happens.
And you know what? That makes sense. You become close with someone and you kind of wonder, what if, right? So, I mean, it's possible they've even thought the same thing. So, I would say go for it. It sounds like it's going to work out, honestly. I'm rooting for you. And if it doesn't work out, I think you'll still be fine. But, you know, if you want to let us know how it goes.
Yeah.
We always like to hear about it.
Let us know.
We'd love to share your success story. Or if you don't want us to share, that's fine.
But you can still tell us. Success story.
Jessica.
I'm kidding.
Oh, so encouraging.
I know it was successful. It must have been. I hope so. My fingers are crossed.
Exactly. Yeah. My toes are crossed, too.
Yeah.
I can't actually cross my toes, so
you
that's
can't
a lie.
Cross your toes?
Well, like, I can, like, cross them manually with my fingers. I can't cross them on their own.
Can you put your big finger, or your big toe on top of your small toe?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just can't, like...
That's basically crossing them.
Yeah. I was just saying, like, I can't, like, you can just cross your fingers using just, you know, but, like, I can't just cross my toes. I have to put them that way. Yeah. Anyway, that's an interesting... Did you have anything you wanted to add to that?
No, I basically just kind of popped in there. Said some things that you may or may not have agreed with. But, yeah, I agree. I agree with what you're saying. It's just a smart move. Like, why would you not say anything and then be sad?
Yeah. You got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Like, really. You don't. Go for it.
And if like we said before, if they are, like, rude to you, then they shouldn't be your friend.
It's true. Well, this works out. It leads pretty well into our next question. Someone asks, what are some of the best online dating sites? Now, I haven't had much experience with these, and by that, of course, I mean none at all. But, Jess, take it away.
Okay, I got Tinder as a joke. It was literally a joke, but honestly, it's kind of addicting. But everyone who has it agrees with me.
Yeah?
It's like TikTok in that you just like swipe.
Mm-hmm.
Swipe, but instead of swiping up and down, just swipe left and right. Mm-hmm. But I feel kind of bad because I end up judging like so many people. Like, I'm sorry, but there are times where I'm like ugly, or they have really weird, like, bios about themselves.
Yeah.
They're just strange,
yeah.
Or they're just like random, like, need somebody else for our partners. Like, I have a boyfriend, we want someone else. And I'm like, that's weird. I mean,
like a poly thing.
Yeah.
I
mean, not for me. I mean, you can do it. Like, I don't have any issue.
You're just like, that's not what you're interested in.
Definitely not. I have like jealousy. You know? I just
oh my gosh, can you imagine the FOMO?
I would, yeah.
Not for you.
I have such bad FOMO.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
have you made any matches?
A few. It's so hard though because like it's so like exciting and you just want to like talk forever and then you want to go like hang out or something, and then the other day Hannah was like, Jessica, you've been talking to this person for like 2 days. 2 days. Like, you have to like give it some time.
Yeah.
Which I guess is probably right. I'm just a hopeless romantic.
That's not a bad thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah.
Anyway, it's got its pros and cons.
My advice is if you go on the Tinder, I call it the Tinder.
The Tinder.
Yeah, if you go on the Tinder, make smart choices, swipe right on the good people, and then wait at least like a week or two before seeing them.
And make sure that the first time you meet, and maybe even the first couple times, are in public spaces.
Yes. Public spaces always. Have you like heard of those Tinder stories where they like went to go hiking and then like they died?
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
or
this
they
is
had,
why
like,
you go to
near
public
death
spaces. Or like somebody was asked to go on a hike trip and they're like no, and then like weeks later they found out they were like a serial killer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Anyway, so like don't do that. That would end badly.
Yes.
But it is fun. So I think that if you're like hesitant on getting the Tinder, you're like, oh, this is weird. Like Tinder, oh, don't feel bad about getting it because everyone honestly has it. There have definitely been some people that I've seen on there, and I'm like, well, this is embarrassing for you.
Who could you possibly be talking about?
I do not know.
Yeah.
But it's fun. It's fun.
All right.
Plus, you can like when you travel, you can see people in your location.
Oh, right.
So there's always options.
Well, I'll just take your word on it.
Okay. But if you ever want to get back in there, you know where to start. Can link you up with someone.
Totally. Oh, it's so good. All right. Well, our next topic.
What is our next topic?
We're going to talk about university in the future. But, like, also, we haven't ever been to university. So, like, if you know someone who has, they probably know more than we do.
Yeah. You should send them our way so we can have them as a guest.
Yeah, if you know anyone who has been to, like, first year university or they're getting through it or they have been through it recently, you know, hit us up. We'd be happy to do a guest feature because I'm sure that a lot of us have a lot of questions about going into this next stage.
Yes.
So if you know anyone, let us know. We'd love to have a guest on the podcast. So, do you have any advice you want to start off with? Because I started last time.
Sure. I don't know.
Or like just thoughts or...
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of different for like everyone because some people like aren't going to university. Some people are like staying here.
Yep.
I'm going away. So I guess it kind of depends on what you're doing.
Right.
But I will say that like don't know what I want to say, actually.
Well, like, what about then, like, what do you think some of the general concerns are? And we could maybe address some of those.
Okay, I think that money is always, like, a general concern.
Oh, yeah.
And then things like classes, like, I don't know what classes to take.
Right.
Or, like, I don't know, for me, I was like, I don't know how my food plan and, like, residence is working.
Right.
And, like, always, like, friends, like, I'm always worried that
Right.
I was like, oh, I'll keep in touch, or, like, we'll be friends forever.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm always, like, scared that I'm, like, lying, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Which, like, I feel bad about. But, like, how will you know?
Yeah. No,
You
that's
know?
true. Yeah. Well, I would say, like, in terms of friends, and, like, in terms of, like, going to a new university, everyone's going to be in the same kind of zone where, like, they had friends in high school, and either they're still in touch or not. But, like, most people do make new friends in university as well. So, like, I don't think anyone has to worry about not having anyone at their school, because everyone's going to be kind of in that same thing of, like, okay, maybe I should look at making some friends at this place I'm going to be going to for the next few years.
Yeah, that's true.
And I don't know, in terms of high school friends, like, you're not probably going to be as close because you're not going to see each other every day. Like, that's something that definitely helps build a solid friendship, is seeing someone every day. But, like, your true friends, like, I don't know, like, true friendships can be, like, you haven't seen each other in months, and then you meet up, and it's just, like, no time has passed, and you just get all caught up in everything.
That's true. I have a few friends like that.
Yeah. Like, so, I would say you're gonna make new friends, so it's gonna be okay. And the people that really matter to you, and that you really matter to them, I don't think things are gonna change too much. It just might be more time between each visit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know about, like, money or anything, because that's, like, that is just, there's so many different options. It's different for everyone. But in terms of, like, classes, like, the professors have dealt with this before. They've dealt with new students every year, trying to figure out their classes, and, like, so they've got experience. They can help you. Just, like, as long as you know where your resources are and how you can get help, I think you're on a pretty good track.
When did you pick classes?
I actually, so for Nate, I'm in the interior design program, and they emailed me, and they were like, because you're in the program, like, it was kind of like the U of A thing, how engineering
it's,
gets
like, made for you.
They just said, we're gonna make it for you, and I was like, oh, okay, thank you.
So you didn't get to pick anything else?
No, I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
It's a fun surprise.
Wow.
Yeah, so I think they said they were doing it, like, in late July, so I should figure out then. But yeah, what about you? Did you have to pick yours?
Yeah, mine was, like, a week ago.
Oh, okay.
It was all, like, I know at U of A, it was, like, all at once. All the first years got to go at once, and then the site crashed. Yeah.
No.
And Hannah was so annoyed.
I bet.
They were all annoyed, actually.
Yeah.
But, mine was, like, everyone had their own time slot.
Okay, that's
which
smart.
was nice, but also then, when I went to go pick some of my classes, they were full.
Oh.
So, I had to make, like, a few, like, schedules as backup and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, but, yeah, it worked out pretty well. I don't have, like, a standardized timetable.
Mm-hmm.
So I spent, like, hours trying to find the perfect one. And then, if you get the chance to, like, if you're like me and you don't have a standardized timetable, you should look up your professor options, because sometimes your professor can, like, change, like, everything. Like, you can have a professor for a class you really love, and they're really sucky, and it ruins your experience.
Yeah.
Or you could have, like, a professor for something you really hate, and then it'll be easier to finish and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, for me, for example, like, I don't really want to do, like, you have to do, like, a language arts class, because, like, everyone does, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So I made sure that I picked someone who had, like, really high ratings, and, like, people said that they were really helpful as a teacher.
Awesome.
And stuff like that. So
That's
I
really
recommend
smart.
that you could do that.
Mm-hmm.
because it's a good idea.
Yeah. No, that's really smart. Absolutely.
I'm super smart.
But yeah, so, it's gonna work out. Everyone's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be new. It's gonna be different.
It's gonna be exciting.
It's gonna be exciting.
Party, yeah.
You and your parties. You'll have to tell me all about your wild BC parties.
I mean, the drinking age is 19 there.
Oh no, Jessica!
It'll be like I'm 17 all over again.
Oh no!
It's okay.
Oh.
I'll just like bring a bunch of booze when I drive over there and then hope that my room doesn't get searched.
Oh my gosh, that does not sound like a good plan. Maybe you just need to find an older roommate.
Well, then... I don't know. You know what?
You can cross that bridge when you get to it.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's all good.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll just say like, oh, I didn't realize the drinking age was 19. I'm so sorry. Please just give me a pass here. And then...
I'll pour out all the alcohol.
Yeah. And then I'll lick it off the floor when they leave.
Oh my god. You will not. You won't even eat something that's like been touched by another person.
Okay, I can't help that I'm a germaphobe.
No, you can't. That's okay.
Yeah.
No. Well, shall we move on to our next question?
Yes.
Alright. So, this is from someone called Lily. I just did quotation marks, but you can't see that, so. Would you like to read it or shall I?
I can read it.
Go for it.
Are you gonna do like the main answer?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I have a friend I'm super close to. We used to talk all the time, almost every day. I was helping her get through some things and was always there for her. I asked her to hang out with some of my other friends once, and she ended up getting really close to them. It started off okay, but after a while she started to leave me out of the conversation and hangouts, and I didn't understand why. I talked to her about it once, but things still haven't changed, and she's also manipulated others into hanging out with her, and they're all kind of annoyed. I don't want to ruin the friendship because it's my last summer. We were just talking about that. But I also don't want to put all my effort in and have nothing given back. What should I do? I've already talked to her once, and it didn't work out.
Yeah. So, it's just an unfortunate situation because Lily here has very clearly put her time into this and isn't getting that back. And it's just annoying and it's frustrating.
It is.
Yeah. So, honestly, it doesn't sound healthy. It sounds like this person is not putting in any effort and they don't necessarily want to change their ways. And that sounds like someone that you don't need to have in your life. Like, someone that's manipulative and not being truthful and appreciating you is, like, why would you want someone like that, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, it's hard to have to say goodbye to friends, especially when you're close to them. Because you've made memories together and you've grown close. But sometimes people grow and people change and you grow in different directions. And sometimes you can be gaining in your life by letting someone go. Because you also don't want to spend your last summer, as you said, like, with someone who isn't treating you right.
That's very true.
Like, I would recommend, Lily, that you focus more on, like, making plans and spending time with your real friends, the people that are honest with you and like being around you and they appreciate you. And, like, just know you're under no obligation to make plans or hang out or prioritize someone who has shown you that they don't consider you a priority. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
I know what you're saying.
Like, on one hand, it's like, no, you don't want to have to let go of friends during your last high school summer, but also, you don't want your last high school summer to be spent with people who are not treating you right. You want to spend it with the people who make you happy and who you always have a good time with.
That was nicely worded.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, in the words of Jessica, as you may have said in previous advice,
Dump them!
I have definitely said that.
No.
Oh my god.
But yeah.
You look super swaggy when you said that.
Oh, thank you. I do that pose anytime I do, like, the deeper voice. I do, like, my hands come out and I do kind of like a peace sign and my chin goes down to do the deeper voice.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's my deep voice pose. But yeah.
That is my advice there.
That's some solid advice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No? Did you have anything you wanted to add to that?
I think that was pretty good.
Alright.
Yeah. I understand where Lily's coming from, though.
Mm-hmm. No, and it is unfortunate. But it's more unfortunate for the other person because they're gonna lose Lily. And that sucks for them.
They are a loser.
Yes. But yeah. Well, then we can move on to our final segment, which is the dater passes. So we got quite a few of these. So before the podcast started, I searched up the names, and so we're gonna click on it and look at the images and see what we think. And I think when we post the podcast, we'll make a post with pictures as well, so you can see who we're talking about.
I can probably, when I, like, edit it, I just put
Oh!
it in like that.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
So-
blind reacting here.
So this is Latner from TikTok. Laettner.
Ooh.
Okay.
Not bad, not bad.
He's
I
got
mean-
very nice hair. It looks very curly.
Yeah. I mean, I'm more of a straight hair person, but
Oh,
that's,
okay.
like, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's
Mhm.
not, like, too curly. I do like the jawline.
There's little tags here. Under Latner TikTok, there's TikTok, hair, famous birthdays, and also fan fiction.
Rawr.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know. He seems nice, but I'm gonna pass.
I give him, like, a solid 7.
Alright.
What would you give him?
I don't know. He doesn't seem stuck up. Because that's always the big thing. Some TikTokers seem really stuck up.
Josh Richards. Do you know that guy?
No, let's search him up too.
Oh, okay. At first I thought he was so cute. And he's, like, he knows he's good looking.
Oh, I've seen this guy. He looks stuck up.
Yeah.
Like, just his face. Like, look at this picture here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll have to post that one.
He looks very pleased with himself for how he looks. Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Let's check out the next guy.
I think it's Nguyen.
Nguyen?
Nguyen.
Nguyen. Okay.
Yeah.
Newton Nguyen. Okay. What do you think, Jess? He's got straight hair.
I don't know. He seems like, I don't know. I'm not won over, actually.
Alright.
I don't really like.
Pass.
Yeah.
That's
Pass. Just not really.
Yeah.
No.
Well, the hard thing too about the dater pass is that it's based solely on looks, and I usually fall for like personality first, and then I'm like, oh, and you're actually really good looking too. Like,
Because, like, once you like someone, you find them more attractive.
well, and it doesn't matter as much what they look like either, because
Yeah.
you like who they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll move on to the next one. Okay.
EXO Chanyeol!
Oh. All right. Thoughts?
Honestly, from all of EXO, I find that Chanyeol is, like, one of the most unattractive members.
Okay.
But K-pop people are all really attractive. So that's not really saying much.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, I probably wouldn't,
Mhm.
but he's very attractive.
Mhm.
I like his hair. His hair is really nice. What do you think?
I would also pass.
Yeah.
Honestly, I am guessing I'm gonna pass for like all of these.
Wow.
I've got a very specific type.
Wow.
Okay.
Zico.
Zico.
Oh, Zico, hands down, would marry in a heartbeat. I'm in love with this man.
Well, I like his smile.
He's so...
What do you like about Zico?
Okay, he's like, first of all, his hair.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, he has like a baby face, but he's also like, his music is like either super like cute, like it's not really cute.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of this one song that's really cute.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's also got like these crazy raps. Like he's really skilled.
Oh, cool.
And you should listen to it at some point. I'm going to show you after this. Anyway.
Sounds good.
And so, yeah. Yeah. He's just...
So, that's a yes for Zika from you. Okay.
Okay, this is an actor.
Mm-hmm.
Park Seo-joon. He's pretty attractive. He looks kind of old. I mean, like older than me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. He looks pretty attractive, but he's just not.
Metro Style says he's a Korean heartthrob.
Wow. Love how Lynn submitted like all of this.
Well, thank you, Len, for this extra segment then.
I would probably pass, but if I was older, I would not pass.
Passing on account of age.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so now we've got Gilbert Blythe from Anne of Green Gables.
Yes.
Which is played by Christopher Blake.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's him, yeah.
That's him there?
That's him there.
I haven't actually seen Anne of Green Gables. I've
Oh,
heard it's
really?
pretty good.
Oh. Well, I liked it. Like Anne with an E.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it. I would definitely.
You would date?
Yeah, I think so. What do you think?
It looks nice. But I don't know. He looks pretty old in that picture.
Well, whatever.
Yeah. I think this is the closest, but I would still pass.
You suck. Yeah.
And finally, oh wait,
no,
this is
just
the one I
Josh
searched up.
Richards.
Josh Richards, yeah, definitely pass on that guy. I am not interested in.
We do not like you, Josh Richards. Anyway,
So that's the many
show.
many months in waiting podcast.
that's why this one's kind of long. Suck it up and listen to all of it.
We'll leave the timestamps too, so you can always just listen to the certain parts.
Yeah.
I was thinking, so since we haven't done one in so long, if people have like a bunch of questions like that have just been building up or something, send them in. The ones that usually do the best are the ones where we talk about like relationship or crushes stuff. So if you have any questions about that, or we answered the friendship question as well, send them in and we can do a bit of a not like a refresher, a catch up maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need more. We need more. So you have to send more.
Please.
Yes,
Please
sure.
send more. We would like them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is that. Hope you enjoyed. Let us know how amazing we are. Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Sooner than last time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to White Wine and Moonshine.
We hope you loved it. And if you didn't, you stink.
They don't stink, Jessica.
Sure.
We love giving advice.
And we wouldn't be able to do it without you guys, obviously. If you have any questions or problems you'd like answers or advice to, we have a Google form you can use to send anonymous questions.
You can also email us at whitewineandmoonshine@gmail.com. The link to the form is in our Instagram bio and in the description of our YouTube videos.
We'd love to answer your questions in the next epi.
Thanks for listening.
See you soon!